Hi, I'm Kyle,
And I'm Dan, and we're in a band called Bastille.
and you're watching Negative White.
Hello, welcome guys. You're right now in the middle of a huge hype. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's really weird because none of us ever expected to sort of be in this situation, and then we've just sort of found ourselves here, and it's quite a lot to take in. But yeah, it's loads of fun.
We're kind of like blissfully unaware of all that. We've just been on tour for ages, so we're just sort of getting on with it. But yeah, no, it's been fun.
Do people already recognize you on the street?
Outside of gigs, a lot. Never. We've not been home for a while, but I don't know. Not really. You can't miss him. You see, like the hair. So but yeah, a few times, but yeah, not a lot.
I think in kind of musical contexts, sometimes people recognise us. Like we've got some friends who did a massive gig in London, and we went to the gig, and that was the first time I think we were getting kind of stopped and stuff. But we're at a gig, and they're our mates, so you know, I think that's going to happen. But no, I don't. We don't really get recognised, and hopefully we never will. I'm going to cut off my hair, scar up my face a bit. You know?
It's a big lifestyle change for you.
The internet was very important for you as a promotion tool. How can musicians have some advantages of this, and where are the problems of the internet for music business?
I mean, I think ever since the internet's been around, people have put music on it, and I think, you know, as the internet and social media and stuff is just a massive part of everyone's lives, and you know, every industry from music through to everything else has to use it now, and I guess music's no different. We put music up online, and we're lucky that people found it. I think that's one of the problems with the internet, is that there's so much stuff on there. It's so easy to make music now and put it up online, but it's hard to find what's good. And I guess we were just lucky that people kind of found, not that I'm saying we're good, but people found our songs and our videos. And yeah, I don't know, especially in the UK, you know, we never even imagined that we'd be able to leave the UK. So the internet is an amazingly kind of international and universal platform, obviously. So you know, for us, we've gigged and toured and you know, worked really hard on the live side of things, but in the UK, because that's all that we could really afford to do. So it's nice to be able to feel like you can maybe reach out a little bit further, much earlier in your career, because of. Does that make sense? Because of the internet. I'm still talking. I'm sorry.
Dan, you're a huge film fan. How do movies influence the music of Bastille?
I think they probably influence the kind of whole aesthetic of like our artwork and our videos and all that kind of stuff. And musically, mainly just I think because I kind of want the songs to be quite atmospheric and for them to kind of feel like captured moments or scenes from films or bigger events. And I guess that's it really. And then we did some mixtapes where it was much easier to kind of use music and soundtracks and much more clunkily reference the things that we like.
Which is your current favorite movie?
My favourite movie is Fifth Element. Not quite as highbrow as I imagine Dan's or any of the other guys in the bands are, but you know, it's a good film. It's a good watch.
And how would it sound if you turn it into a Bastille song?
I have no idea, but I would love to find out. I don't know. I mean, it would be incredible. Of course it would.
You have some electronic parts in your songs beside the indie rock thing, but we found a very impressive acoustic version of Pompeii in the British Museum. Why do you think the songs work also in this version?
I think it was just really important when we were writing the songs that, you know, because production was such a big element of it, that I think hopefully we're just quite hard on ourselves in making the songs as good as they can be. And we've kind of, because our setup is quite electronic and quite full, you know, our full band setup, when it comes to doing acoustic sessions, we've been forced to kind of, I guess, just make them work. And we've done a lot. So when we went to the British Museum and did that, we had practice on our side, but also, you know, the amazing acoustics of that room probably would have made a goat farting sound great. So maybe not. But yeah, so I think that was a massive advantage for us. But yeah, I don't know. I think we all just want to be busy during them, so we like hit our legs and make weird noises. I don't know. I'm not selling it, am I? Maybe you should just go and watch it. But yeah, I mean, hopefully the songs can stand up by themselves outside of everything else that's going on. That's important.
Your name, Bastille, comes from the French Revolution, so this is historical content. Also, Pompeii, the song, is kind of a historical set. Where is the influence from this history?
I don't know. I think it just comes from wanting to kind of think outside of our own lives and think to other situations that are slightly more interesting. You know, be they stories that we've heard or parts of history or, you know, like classical stories or, you know, films that we love or books. Like, I think it's nice to kind of think slightly outside of your own experience, because we're four pretty boring normal guys from London and England, and I think, you know, I don't know, that's just kind of what interests us.
Some last words to your Swiss fans.
Thanks for being a fan, and Swiss, and hope you keep enjoying the stuff that we do.
Hi. I think Kyle said it all. There's not much more you can say. But yeah, thank you for being crazy and liking our music. Not that you're crazy, but you're crazy for liking our music, but I'm just going to shut up.
Thank you very much for the interview. I hope you enjoy your gig tonight.